Hello, CrossFit Linchpin. Monday, October 22nd. Not a barbell in sight, and we are sprinting. This is a repeat that we did a little while ago that I got from a buddy of mine, Joe Westerlin, who used to be a collegiate strength and conditioning coach, and this was one of their favorite go-to sprint workouts for a lot of the athletic teams. We love to sprint here at CrossFit Linchpin, so we embraced it. You're going to mark out 55 yards, and you're going to do 20 55-yard sprints. You're going to begin a new sprint every 30 seconds. Sorry, I have a bit of a cold. I'm congested, so if I sound a little weird, my apologies if I get into a coughing fit. And so since you're going to do 20 of them, they're not going to be maximal effort. If you tried to set a PR in your very first 55-yard sprint and you had 19 left, that's not going to go very well. So this is a slightly sub-maximal sprint pace, but you're still hauling butt. But now you also need the stamina to do it repeatedly every 30 seconds. So it's a phenomenal workout. I have the Super Fitness Robot time of sub 7 seconds per 55-yard dash. I was nowhere near that last time. And the more likely time of 10 to 13 seconds for each one of those 55-yard dashes. If you can't do that, you can contemplate going down to the scaled option, which I put 15 by 55-yard sprints, so that's a 25% reduction in overall volume. And then I said to begin a new sprint every 60 seconds as compared to every 30 seconds. And that would just give you more recovery time. So people fully understand the initial workout. That doesn't mean for the prescribed deal that you do a 55-yard sprint, you look at your watch like, okay, it took me 12 seconds, and then you rest 30 seconds and go again. That's not how it works. 3, 2, 1, go, your clock or watch starts running, you sprint your tail off, you cross the line, you look at it, it says 12 seconds, you stand there breathing as it continues to count 13, 14, 15. When it gets to 30 seconds, you launch the next sprint. So it's just the time remaining in that 30-second window. You had to sprint some of it, and then whatever time remaining is your rest time, and then you launch again. So this one was challenging and fun last time, and it got nasty. We have accessory work for the day. The accessory work, prowler push, mark out 50 feet, do 3 max effort pushes. If you don't have a prowler, then you get to enjoy 20 one-legged squats on the right leg. That's a set of 20. A set of 20 on the left leg, and then 20 high box jumps. You choose the height. And that's kind of more of a leg strength day. So, for example, on the 20 high box jumps, I don't want you to be cycling them really fast. We're just developing explosive power on legs that are a little bit fatigued because we just did some pistols, some one-legged squats. So choose a height that's appropriate, that you're not going to stumble on, but it should be challenging, and rest as you need to just spring up there again for the next high box jump. Today is very cool on CrossFit Linchpin. We're adding another thing to the already stuffed private track, and it still remains an astonishing $10 a month. And we have a limited equipment option we're going to now offer. And I consider limited equipment to be, you have a pull-up bar that you've either bolted to the wall or over a door, bolted over a door, a set of rings that you can hang from it, and they don't need to be high enough to do muscle-ups, but high enough to do ring dips. You have a set of dumbbells and you have a jump rope, and that's it. And I think I priced all of that out on Rogue, and you could get it all for about $325, which is an incredibly low price to outfit a home gym from. And so every day I'm going to give a limited equipment option that if you only had that, you don't have a barbell, you don't have bumpers, you don't have anything, what you could do. It's simple for today. It's the same as the prescribed workout because we don't need any equipment for today other than a place to sprint, but that's going to be a new option. So if you know somebody that doesn't have a lot of funds or has limited space or maybe can't drop big weight where they are, if they can get that minimal equipment package, they're going to be able to follow every single day on CrossFit Linchpin on the private track and get really fit. And if I didn't mention a jump rope, you need a jump rope. And the only thing that I didn't throw in there is a box. I'll probably still put box jumps or burpee box jumps in there, and I will just figure that if you're creative You don't have to buy a box, but you can find something to jump on or over. Something will cross your life's path that you can do. So the private track expands. Good stuff. The CrossFit Linchpin community grows, largely in part to all of you out there showing tons of support, so I truly appreciate it. And let's move on to tomorrow.